Welcome to the Bioregion Impact Talks, an initiative which is started by Mohanam to bring out and redefine and re-understand the relationship and the impact between the bioregion and Auroville. So here we are finding versatile and the personalities who have been a part of this journey and who participated and who engaged closely with the journey and the dream of Auroville. A little bit of introduction about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Ganesan. Actually, I was born in the village Sanjeevi Nagar. Actually, I born in a poor family. I studied in that local government school only. In 1968, it was really that during the period which Auroville was established in Mathur Mandir. That time I was studied third standard in the school. So it was really amazing during that time that we came all the way, ran towards to that place which where so many countries people came there, and it was for us really something very different that we never met white people in our earlier life. So after I completed my school education, that I came to Auroville to work for my survival.
Okay.
So in 1978. So till then I'm here only in Auroville.
Yes, sir. That actually brings me to the next question. I would like to know a little bit more about your childhood. Like during your childhood, how it was in the village, and as you grew up, how did the connection to Auroville establish?
In 1968, they have started the work to establish the Auroville things, but we didn't know anything about these things because we are very childhood, and we didn't know, and our family also doesn't know what was really going on there. But all our people that they told that the Velekara people came and they are trying to capture our place, something that they have made it these kind of stories. But still we are not really interested, because during that time eating a square meal itself, it was a very difficult times. So that time actually it was a good time for us that Auroville came here and help us for our survival. They are supporting us.
Right. What is Auroville for you, sir? With all the changes and the things you saw, what is Auroville for you?
Actually, I am connected with Auroville since 1978. So more or less 44 years. So I am connected with Auroville. As far as that, I'm not really concerned about Auroville, but I know the people in Auroville, they were really having their helping tendency that help us to develop our lifestyle and our not only just giving business support, it's also like our knowledge development also. It was really good time that we have learned so many things.
Sir, how do you define the relationship between the villages and Auroville? Because Auroville is nothing but the villages, and it is a new creation. So how do you, in your experience, in your journey, how do you define the relationship between Auroville and the bioregion?
Actually, in Auroville and bioregion, that they have really brought up very well in the village itself. But I would say that I am almost being in Auroville as friendly in Auroville, but I don't find any difference because I am being in Auroville and I am sleeping in the village. So it was a really good sense that we are having a very good relationship with all the people in Auroville.
So you sensed the relationship between the
Yeah,
villages.
of course. We are really sensitive to the direction because the D, that person who brought us and where I was laying my work and where I brought up, she was like my mother. So I don't find that they are different people and my family is different people. So we are almost connected with each other.
What are the challenges faced by you?
Challenges, I won't say that it is challenges. Challenges means to developing of my knowledge in a different way. That I have brought up in different way in the village, and here in Auroville, I will taught something else. So which means it's kind of controversy, but still I've learned so many different things which will help me to develop my knowledge.
Right. What is your relationship with Mother and Aurobindo? How did it personally impact you?
Actually, Mother and Sri Aurobindo, that I know the names and I read in the books, and I was not really went through their philosophies. So I know just the name, and I've seen all the oral places that their photos are hanging. So it gives some kind of which means we cannot split Aurobindo Mother from Auroville. So which is almost like stick together. So I don't find more than that because I'm not went through inner things.
Anything that you want to share in the end?
In the end, yeah.
With the youngsters, with everyone.
Auroville is the place where we almost we learned so many things, and Auroville was really a big instrument that I for my lifestyle to change my lifestyle. And still I'm living in Auroville, and I'm thinking that as long as I'm here, I'll be here in Auroville connection only. So and so many new things, new people, new strange people are coming in different places. From each one, they are teaches so many different things. So this is really a good time for my life, I would say.
Right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. So you mentioned about when you were talking about Auroville and the relationship, you mentioned about D. Can you tell about who's D and what's your story?
DQ. She's from USA, America, and I would say that she's our godmother. She only adopted us as a son of her son. So I would say that she's my mother. So she taught us everything. Yeah, not only the workmanship, she taught us so many discipline in the life. So she's really brought me in a very good way, and not only that, and she find out that I have the sense of to write poem and to draw art. So all these things she find it out, and somehow she encouraged me to develop my knowledge in this thing. So in this way that she's I would say that my mother is a great.
Thank you.